it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you. I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through. Remember, you're not alone. I'm sure our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that, for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested. He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me. I know you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help. I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind.
Hope you're having a good day today.
But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now does not mean it doesn't exist.
I was helping Mom with her Twitch.
Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have. Ligia.
The guy woke up and looked like that. I was like, I feel that, man. I feel that. The shout out. I know. You're welcome, Pity. Listen, if you want to play Subnautica tomorrow around 5, if that's good for you, that's what I have planned. Then we can try to get the Reaper and stuff, and we'll talk to Ship.
Could you spare a moment for me?
See if we can't scan that guy.
A telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
Nah, he's got the plague. It's fine.
You're not looking
We
the
can.
best.
Okay.
Thank you.
What's your message?
First play a trick on him.
Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope he will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
Like COD.
Please add, my love to you, my sister.
Touching. From whom?
My name is
Your
Viktor
mom.
Szulski. S-Z-U-L-S-K-I. And Viktor with a W, not a V.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw, Russia.
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere. On every map.
Maps change.
Everything changes, man.
I know. Let's get on with it.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll give you a ride.
Thank you.
Loony.
People talk to themselves. It fucking happens. Fuck off. Feels like ages have passed since our last letter, or maybe it's just the winter that makes everything good and warm seem distant. As you can guess, the life of an exile does not spoil me. Years ago, I was uprooted from my homeland and sent to a foreign land, among foreign people who fight under the Russian banner. And how am I today? I'm alive! I live among people who hate me. I'm losing my health and my mind, and cultivating the land that I fertilized with the blood and flesh of its sons. And I can't leave here. I can't stop reminiscing. That seems to be my only means of escape. Please pray for me, Konstanty, which I cannot say. I can't say Russian names, I'm sorry. P.S. I don't think this letter will ever make it through the censorship, but if it does, please tell Emilka that the thought of her brought me solace until the very end. Well, usually when they're exiled, they just can't go back to a city or a village. That doesn't mean they can't leave the freaking country. It's fine. I know this is like 1905. I'm overthinking things. I'm sorry. Deryenko, please stop with the gentry snobbery and listen to what I tell you. Times are changing. Well, again, when they don't. You can no longer rely solely on property ownership. Preach it. The peasants are different now, and it is not at all clear how things will turn out in the coming years. I know how they turned out. It was not good. It was not good at all. You just have to look. Wherever you turn and hear about revolts and peasant guerrillas going at the lords with pitchforks. And fire. Don't forget the fire. It was like Frankenstein's monster all up in this era. We have to protect ourselves. Have something on the side, some business that will allow us to live with dignity. That's why I'm telling you for the last time, go to the bank in Tiflis and take a loan against half of our assets at the... it's like kind of like Cossack. I can't... Anyway, invest in the oil business in Baku. The railroads is already getting there, and the world needs kerosene. You need to act. I mean, not wrong. I will send you all the documents and authorizations. Don't delay any longer. Greeting, Lou. See, this is how old money came into power. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it was back in 1905 they were able to do all this. If only. Perception. As a thaumaturge, you possess exceptional perception. You can see things that are hidden from sight. You can anticipate the enemy's actions. You can follow traces of emotion, thoughts, actions, and words. And you can reach your goal easier. Yay. Can't I just hop on a train? No, I'm not allowed. Okay. Yeah, I saw the preview for this and I was like, oh, that's, that's back in those times of Russia. Hold on. Rasputin's time is what I was trying to say, and my brain just doesn't want to... I'm thinking about tomorrow.
Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here, sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
Why are you all sweaty, Victor?
So is it just locals living in the village?
Who else would want to live in a shithole like this?
I actually meant, is there anyone visiting, a guest?
Ah, you came for some healing. Well, he's no guest here. He's been here months, my friend. The people are tormented, so he's sure got folks to heal.
Where might I find him?
I bet he's still in the tavern. He prays this time of day. Oh, he prays a heck of a lot. You
I'm
getting
sure he
in, or what?
I'd be grateful.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with.
So pretty much what the premise of this game is, the most respected person in the village is a wise woman wandering off... I was reading that! The premise of this game is you are here to try and help, like, save humanity from their quote-unquote flaws. Like, pretty much
Nothing
the
to
stuff that's
see
eating
around
them and
here.
tearing them apart
This is everything.
while you're trying to
Hard to
fight
get
against
lost
your
in
own
this
pride.
place. Head to the tavern over there, past the little square, up the steps. They'll tell you where the preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
Still looks sweaty as all get out. Everything will freeze and there won't be anything left. It's winter. That's what happens. What kind of man walks around with a book? Oh, you know. Made of string, sticks, and feathers, it's supposed to protect the residents from the influence of evil powers. How's that working out for him? Off with you. I've got work to do here. Good for you. Hey, Luca, how you
Gentlemen,
doing?
is this the tavern here?
Hey, Putnik. You coming from far?
Indeed, I'm tired.
Nice boots. Are they warm?
A proud answer is not only a proud answer, and not only draws from your flaw of pride's level, but will also feed it even more.
I'm not here for long. I'm looking for a certain healer.
First you gotta make a donation. To the Tsar's army. Warm boots, for instance.
And a coat. He will need a coat once he's lost his boots.
It's your snummy. We are the Tsar's soldiers.
I don't care who you
Those
are.
don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
So this is the way it was going to go from the beginning. When your enemies lose all their health points, you win, which, no duh. The enemies' heal points are shown in the bars below their feet, while your health points are represented by the bar at the bottom of the corner of the left screen. Look. Oh, he's got a knife? That's not fair. I mean, it's a street fight. It's never fair. Perception allows you to anticipate the enemy's action to find out what they're planning and pull the actions cue at the top of the screen. Each skill has its own speed, yeah. Slow and inflicts damage. I mean, I don't exactly have a choice to, like, you know... defend.
Serge the Ruski is right. They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
He's not a... What? First of all, it doesn't matter, but what?
Good boy.
You can pet the dog, 10 out of 10. I don't care how the rest of the game goes, 10 out of 10. You can pet the dog. Fear that makes you seek solace in fasting, prayers, or penance. Our correspondence reports from the newly appointed Governor General of the Yvern Province, Prince Napoleon Louis Joseph Jerome Bonaparte. So Napoleon Bonaparte. Do we have to have all his 5 names in there? Has just arrived in town. The highest official were present at the welcoming ceremony, followed by dinner with representatives from Yvern's most eminent families. The governors generals address to the townspeople is expected in the next few days. Darn words being so hard. The Grimoire's cover is available. Has you spend in the tree, purchase upgrade, improved powers with dimensions, and haunt saluters to enable further development. Yeah, sure. Where am I? Okay, there I am. Okay. Rasputin, good old Rasputin.
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Efimovich Rasputin?
I forgive you.
I'm sorry. It's just I've been looking for you for a very long time, and...
And you expected a thinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
Yes,
Oh
I've
wow,
heard.
he's very
Especially
prideful.
in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases. Inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
If you help me, I'll believe all of it. And please believe me when I say I've tried everything short of a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a thaumaturge.
Where are you coming from?
I first learned of you in Paris. A charismatic miracle worker from Russia. I even heard about you from my doctors. By the time I got to Petersburg, you were already gone. I've crossed almost 3 continents, through Siberia, India, and half of Europe. But if you're asking me about my origins, I'm from Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
That's fair.
Do you have a name?
Viktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who've lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
What would you like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell this.
I don't want to smell that. Why would I smell stuff? Time on prayer beads with 30 woolen knots. The zeal gushing from the bead impregnates the wool better than tallow from the owner's strong fingers. The object pulses with a mixture of blue rapture, purple passion, and graphite fierceness. The touch of the beads burn, but it also attracts. Trace certain Rasputin. Rasputin has a mystical zeal and passion. He is a man of an attractive personality, strong and fierce, who is easy to follow. That's what I've heard about him so far. One just has to be careful not to get burned by the flame of his adder.
I'll return to you in a moment.
I can hardly wait.
Observation or information acquired by interacting with people and items. Observation, make up conclusions, a valuable source of knowledge about the world and events that can help you in different situations. Possess perception, which allows them to read other people's emotions, actions, words, thoughts left on the item. In order to recognize them, you must develop the heart, deed, word, and mind dimensions sufficiently. On some items, you'll find a trace of someone's personality. Takes one of three forms: unknown, you see it for the first time. You've seen it before, but you're not certain who it belongs to. You know exactly who left it. There are only traces revealed once you pass the test of perception on the item.
Let's take a look around. Damn it.
Dirty board with some of these stew from. Excuse me while I fluff my dust everywhere. Potential device for voluntary self-mortification of the body. Trace unknown.
Who would have thought there were such layers of passion within him?
An ornament prayer book containing prayers for the Russian Orthodox Rite. It vibrates with a languishing moan of delight, the touch of silk, the scent of courtly powder. Okay. But that which is soft and warm is also pierced by the thorns of impending separation and longing. Who would have thought that the priest had such passion? Surprisingly, the mask of a healer conceals an outstanding lover, irresistible to women's heart and bodies. Perhaps this is one of his healing methods. Yeah! Sure is! The freaking man was poisoned and everything. It's fine. What do I need for that? Deed. Trembling hands and thin white gloves, usually tying a ribbon behind which she tucked a leaf with an imprint of her made-up lips. She ran to make it in time to give him a gift, to make sure he wouldn't forget her when he found himself so far from the court. Yeah. He got himself in a lot of trouble, Rasputin did.
What have you learned, wizard?
Well, you're a zealous man. It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend.
Therefore, a Petersburg lady-in-waiting who was very devoted to you, gave you her breviary.
Honestly, I don't remember where I got it. Its contents were always more important. Have a seat.
Why will Rasputin remember that? What the f-
Tell me again. Why were you looking for me?
A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day. If it disappears, my mind... I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
You're
I
reading
don't know
Lovecraftian
if I can
stuff,
help
weren't
you.
Don't look at Cthulhu in the face! If anybody's told you any of that... you can pay him well. I'm not gonna...
I don't have much dignity left. I'm prepared to beg for your help.
That won't be necessary, Victor. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try.
I mean, the guy's
Focus
sweating. You
on
gotta
my
try.
voice.
At least give him a thing of
You
water or
are
something.
safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me...
Yeah, I bet he said that to more than
Where
one
am I?
woman in his life.
Rasputin. There's no one in here.
I'm in my mind. I don't freaking know where I am.
I need to get out of here.
I didn't know where this was gonna take me down as far as the story genre was gonna go, but I was not expecting Lovecraftian levels. I'm kinda impressed.
What is this sound? Shackles?
It's a heartbeat. Sure. Well, that is.
You're blind. You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
Can you put your hand above
What
the
do I
table with your
supposed to
other
keep on
hand,
seeing?
please?